In this video, we will be reviewing OneNote. We will go over its features and how to use it. So this is OneNote. It's very similar to Google Docs, and you're mainly going to use this if you have any documents or files that you would like to collaborate with other people. So the main difference with this and Google Docs is that this is completely synced with all of the Microsoft applications, which is really nice. It syncs with your emails, with your Teams and those other channels, so it's very easy to share. So you have all of your notebooks right here. So with this notebook, you can give it a title, and then you can go ahead and write any of the contents in here. As you can see, you have the options to insert tables. You can draw. All the capabilities that you have in Word are available here. So what's really cool about this is the fact that you can just so easily collaborate with other people. So I have a notebook right here. So this is an outline that I've been working on. So I was able to send this to someone else, and you can see the comments that that person left. And I also have a notebook that was shared with me. So this is really great if you have maybe agendas that you want to share with the other people. So you can have kind of like tabs on this side. And then within each tab, you can have pages. You can collapse them, expand them, and you're able to share these separate pages with people as well. So for example, if I would like to share this with someone, I have that option. So I could send this link to someone via email, and since it syncs with your Outlook, all of your email contacts will be shown here. So I have the option of allowing anyone with this link to edit, only specific people. I can customize the editing options to allow editing only up to a certain date, password protect it. I could also manage the access for this specific notebook. So as you can see right now, I am the owner and I did share it with someone else. So they can edit right now. So if I want to stop sharing, I can do that. Or if I only want to give them permission to view, I can do that as well. So with OneNote, you could also insert pictures, files, links, videos. So when you first start, you're going to be given access to the OneNote doc that is for your department. So when you are provided access by method, make sure to go ahead and go explore it, see what kind of content is on your page. It is pretty simple to use. If you want to search for anything, you can do it on this side. This will show you all of your most recent notes. And then this is basically just your home page. So you could also see the authors of your notebook, so who has access, and also what type of contributions or what type of edits are they making to that notebook. Again, you can password protect it. This draw feature is very, very unique, very cool. And then I also really like this feature of it. So for my notebook, I put questions right here. So that is an option. Question, you can do something to remind yourself to remember for later. That is OneNote. So this is SharePoint. So SharePoint is quite different from OneNote. As I mentioned before, OneNote can be used specifically for any type of evolving docs that aren't finalized, that need someone else to review, or it's a collaborative doc that involves, another person or multiple people. So that's OneNote and should be used for those types of purposes. But with the SharePoint, this is where we store all of our finalized documents. So an example are a lot of our standard operating procedures that are already put in place. So SharePoint as a manager, the most common folder in SharePoint that you're going to refer to is going to be property forms. So these are forms that have a lot of our procedures and processes already written out. So these are going to be really helpful for you if you need, to reference something for how to do a payment breakdown or an SDW. All of that information is going to be in here. These are docs that have already been finalized. No more collaboration is needed. So that's the main difference between SharePoint, how we use SharePoint, and how we use OneNote.